gosh, it's stuck. It's froze. Oh my gosh, Rocky, wait. Can't open. Okay, well, that's supposed to be stairs. Okay. Oh, пропадал. Let's go.
Svetlana, the firefly in the room.
Yes? Say hello, plant friends. You kisser. You kisser. Look at that squish. Look at that squish. Squishy, squish. Your mouth stinks, Rocky. Your mouth stinks. Hello plant friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I am extremely pumped to talk about more plants. Surprise. But before doing so, I just want to thank you all for all of the love in my previous video. We did a collab with Pam. If you haven't seen it, I will link a link over here, but you really need to see this. It was so much fun to make. It was so hard to edit this, but it was so worth it. So if you're a little bit lonely or bored and you want, just to hang out with some friends and talk about plants, maybe grab a couple, maybe 4 drinks, just grab a drink and go to this link. You will love it, trust me. And without further ado, let's talk about plants. So today I want to talk about 5 specific plants that in my opinion are really underrated, and I am so mad, sad, confused why people are not having them, owning them, or if they do, why they're not showing them off so much more. Because I would love to see more of them in your Instagram posts, in other plantubers videos, because oh my gosh, they're lovely, they're beautiful, all of them are so different in this haul. So I think every plant lover will at least find one for their own, the one that speaks to them. So today let's talk about more plants. I mean, is there a surprise over there? But before talking about plants, I just want to ask to subscribe to this channel, because why the heck not? We talk about plants, we talk about dogs, we talk about nature, we just have a lot of fun. So why not, right? So subscribe, like, comment, let's talk a lot. I love to talk. Hello, say hi, say woof. Teenagers, am I right? Okay guys, actually at the end of this video I will share another lesson of languages, and this one will be about curse words. But actually don't worry, these curse words are not the bad ones. You won't hear any problematic curse words. You can use them around your kids easily, so stay tuned, because these ones are pretty funny, and I remember those from my grandparents, I remember those from my co-workers. These are the words that you can use in front of other people and no judgment will be there, maybe some laughs. So I think you'll love them. Enough rambling, let's just talk about plants. What the heck, right? Why we're not even doing this yet? So first plant that I think is so underrated, and I miss it in all of the other plantubers videos. I don't even know if I ever have seen this plant in another plantubers video, maybe once, but I don't remember this. So, just giving this one in advance. So this is Zizi. So a lot of you know Zizis. I mean, Zizis are one of the most popular plants worldwide, I know, but especially Zizi for some reason are out of the spotlight. And this is so wrong. I love the, regular Zizis. I love Zizi Raven that you can see over here. Actually, it's putting out new growth as we speak. But this one is so much more fun. This one reminds me of hobbits, and as you can tell, it's a little bit more compact. It's a little bit dusty, excuse that. But as you can tell, the leaves are so much closer to each other, and it has much thicker stems, and yes, it has some new growth happening as well, which is extremely exciting. Actually, this is my second ZZ, I have another one which is variegated one. Mind blown, I know, but when I ordered the ZZ from internet shop, I had no idea what will arrive, right? I was just, you know, hoping for the best, and the best happened because when I was unboxing it, I noticed that couple growths had variegated leaves on them, and this ZZ is standing in my office, not at my home, in my office, work office. And actually my co-worker last week was going to the office to get some documents and stuff, and she sent me a pic that my beautiful ZZ from the office, I mean, it's already bigger than this one, and it's already shooting out new growth as well. So it turns out that right now it's a growing season for ZZs, because as you can tell, my ZZ Raven is putting out new growth, my regular ZZs are putting the new growth. I mean, I wish the money right now would pop as well, but it's still not happening. So I mean, money plant, but it's still not really working for me. But guys, this is a plant that really deserves a little bit more chances, you know, because I mean, look at this tiny leaf. How cute is that? I mean, it's not as big, right? I know it's dusty, please ignore that, but just look how compact and cute it looks, right? It looks like those trees from Africa. I will insert a picture over here. I not once talked about how they remind me of those plants, baobabs, I think they're called. Adorable, guys, adorable. How you cannot love it? Tell me in the comments if that's a plant you would not want to get. Just tell me, be honest, and I will argue with you. Since we have that one out of the way, I want to talk about another passion. This is a plant that I own for almost a year now, and actually both of these plants are from the same person. I did not purchase them myself. This ZZ and this second plant is from another YouTuber, Faye in the Forest. If you're watching, hi, I love you. So this one was on my wish list for at least 6 years, and it was impossible to find in Lithuania. And actually, when I received that one in the post and unboxed it, and maybe after a couple months or so, I found it in our local plant shop, you know, the other one. So life sometimes is a bit funny, I know. But I'm talking about Agave Victoriae Reginae. Very interesting name, I know. But this is actually agave that is named by the Queen Victoria. And I mean, just look at the specimen. How incredibly interesting it is, right? I have another agave that you can see over here. Oh my gosh. Over here, right? You can see it. I mean, this one, I'll be honest, this one is special. This is from my friend, right, as well. It's from Ginteras, I love him. So this is a very special plant as well. But this one, I mean, this specific agave was on my wish list for at least 6 years. Just like I said, it was one of the first plants that I fell in love via YouTube. It was a really long time ago. I was still living in United Kingdom. So this is the plant that was, you know, always in the back of my mind, and when I would see agaves, I would always remember this specific one, because isn't that a beautiful touch? On every single leaf you can see this beautiful white variegation. It just looks like from out of cartoon, right, or out of the comics. You know, that specific, even the makeup right now is booming, where you just put lines all over your face and it looks like you out of the comics, you know, out of cartoons. So this is the plant that looks completely the same like that makeup or cartoon, or you get it, you get the vibe, right? Right? How cute is that? This is actually the pot that I found next to the garbage containers over there. I almost can see those garbage containers through my window. Isn't that a cute pot? It's perfect for this agave. Actually, it's still in its nursery pot. I will repot this one this summer. But I mean, this is a perfect pot. It looks like a sculpture, isn't it? Oh, I love it. Right now, let's talk about another passion. I think if you've been at least once on my channel, you know about this passion, and I'm talking about flipping cacti. Guys, why are you not wanting to get more cacti? I mean, there's so many different colors, shapes, varieties. Oh my gosh, my head cannot even process all of the cacti that we could get and grow. and love. So I mean, all cacti are so different, and for every single taste there's at least one cacti. I mean, do you want a colorful one? Boom! Rainbow cactus. It's... Ah! Oh my gosh, what are you doing? It's beautiful. Go home. That was my fiance, sorry. Go away! Oh my gosh. They are beautiful. You don't understand it, okay? No, not that. He hates cacti because most of the time when he's closing the curtains, he gets poked at least once. Okay, so just like I was saying, you want a colorful one. Bam! Shut. You want a colorful one. Boom! Rainbow cactus. Gorgeous, colorful. I mean, look at this pink, look at all of those stripes. As you can tell, this white growth is growing during the winter when we don't have so much sunlight. The pink one was all part grew during this summer, so as you can tell, the summer growth is so much bigger than the winter growth, but I think it's pretty obvious why, right? So you want colorful cactus, bam. You want funny spikes, bam. Look at that, look at that. I mean, these spikes looks like flipping nails, or I don't even know, like it looks weird, and I love it. Or you want, okay, you're afraid of such big spikes, okay, you need a fluffy one, bam. Look at that, it looks like a cotton candy. It looks gorgeous and cute and like a snowflake. I mean, it looks like a hill of snowflakes, isn't it? For all tastes, just like I'm saying. Okay, you want taller one, bam, over there. Can you see it? You probably can't. You can imagine, I have long or tall. I have each. You want round? Bam! Round cactus. Funny spikes, there is one. Oh my gosh, every single taste will have some kind of, variety for you. So trust me, you just need to try your hands on them because they're amazing. Why people are not talking about cacti? I need more cactus content on the internet. So please provide me more pictures, please provide me more videos. Every single one that are listening right now, do it. Just do it. Do it. Okay, let's talk about another plant that actually I found couple weeks ago, but actually I noticed them on internet maybe a month ago, and my mind never went back. I just kept on researching on them, and what a shame that there is not as much pictures, videos about these beautiful plants that you right now can see in the frame. Of course, I'm talking about my newest orchid. On my video about orchids, I will link it over here. I went plant shopping and I filmed the plant tour, tiny mini plant tour, and I filmed how I was buying these orchids and filmed the haul with other one. You need to see this video, just like I said, you'll find in the link. It was so much fun, it was a very nice video, and I got so many comments about this particular orchid. Most of you loved the bloom, but oh my gosh, how many of you loved the color, the pattern on its leaves. Oh my gosh. Actually, this pot is having 3 plants in it, which is extremely amazing. I already spoke about it, but guys, why we don't see more of these? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I mean, one of the reasons might be that they're not as common. I mean, you won't find them in big box stores or grocery stores, obviously. But if you can get your hands on it, guys, oh my gosh, just try it. Just look at this gorgeous plant. I mean, even my fiance, who is not a big plant lover, I mean, what a shame. But he's getting over it, right? But that particular plant spoke to his heart as well. He was like, okay, I love that one. I love that one. Actually, I own over 100 plants in my collection, right? I live in 2-room apartment. It's a pretty small apartment. And my boyfriend is over plants for at least 2 years now. But there are like maybe 5 plants that just, you know, that are special for him as well, that he understands why I love them and he loves them as well. Let me know in the comments if you would love to learn about these plants more. But anyway, this orchid's, actually I did not say the name, right? So this is actually a hybrid. It's Puffy Epididylum. Puffy Epididylum? Oh, don't say it like that. It's Puffy Epididylum, and it's a really, really beautiful hybrid. It's let me show you the label. Bam. There we go. Gorgeous. So yes, this is one of those plants that I never for a second regretted buying. I just love it. And last but not least, since you can tell that all of these 4 plants were completely different, this one will be more different, and this is the plant that I have seen a couple times on other plantubers videos, but not too much, so I'm bringing one for you as well. And I'm talking about Hamulonima Maggie. Guys, just look at this beautiful plant, look at these beautiful leaves. Actually, it was attacked by thrips, so I was fighting the fight, you know, of the winter this year. And as you can tell, it's growing me new leaves actually, so it's finally a sign that I got over all of those bastards. I mean, there's one dry leaf, let's not look at it, right? But this is such an easy plant to grow. And I mean, I was so worried to get one, but it was not expensive. I think I paid maybe 15 euros for this, or something around 15 euros. It wasn't expensive at all, and I think right now it's getting even more cheaper and accessible. Is that a word? Accessible? I mean, you can put your hands on it a little bit more easier than I did when I bought it, and you need it. If you love beautiful shaped leaves, look at that. I love the pattern, I mean not the pattern, but the texture of the leaf. I love those tiny stripes, and the stems are coming out bright orange. So if you love billiatiais, you know those things from the rich channels. So if you love these kind of plants but you don't want to spend big coin on it, bam, solution. Very beautiful plant, so easy. It is as easy as it sounded wrong. It is as easy as a peace lily. So it shows when it's thirsty, it starts to droop off the leaves. I actually watered it yesterday, so it's completely watered right now. Look at it. Look at that. It looks gorgeous. I love him, and I want to see more of these on the other people's homes, channels, posts. And this is it on all of the plants that I want to see more often in other plants' lives. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about these plants? Do you agree with me? Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Let's get to the conclusions together. Let me know, do you agree? Do you disagree? Since we have this part of the way, let's get to the language lesson. So today I actually will talk only about 2 languages, which is Russian and Lithuanian. I'm sorry, once again, I won't speak about Polish curse words because I know only the wrong ones, and I don't want to put them in this video because maybe kids are watching. But let's talk about funny curse words. And oh my gosh, guys, there are some pretty weird ones, and for you probably it will sound like, what the heck? I felt the same way when in probably 5th grade I started to learn English at school, and we started to learn about, oh my gosh, how they're called, idiomas? I mean, the phrases that English-speaking people use to express their feelings, but these phrases doesn't make any sense. Like, are you going bananas? Right? This is for some reason just stuck in my head. And why the heck are you going bananas? Do you go to the shop to buy some bananas, but does it that crazy so it use it as some kind of emotions? I don't know, guys. This is weird for me, so prepare for some weird phrases for you guys. This is my payback. I was confused at 1st grade. Bam, you will be confused right now, so prepare. Let's talk about the curse words that my grandpa used to use every single time he was frustrated. Actually, I came from a pretty big family. Every single summer I would go to my grandparents with my other cousins, and I had a bunch of cousins, let me tell you. So my grandpa would be around kids like 24/7, so he was not using any wrong curse words, so he had to come out with, you know, the ones that he could use around us, and one of those was yolki-palki. Sounds interesting, right? This is in Russian, by the way, and which means yolki are the pine trees, and palki means branches. So he would say spruces and sticks, or yolki-palki, which is, it doesn't make any sense, but it sounds good. So I think that's why he used this one. Or another one. Prepare another one in Russian. This one, I mean, it's how we came up with this one. I have no idea, but vrot kompot, which means, do you know, actually kompot is a very common drink in Lithuanian Russian households because it was the cheapest one and the most affordable one, you know, for people. So it's just simple boiled fruits in water, and you drink this water as a juice. Does this make sense? So vrot kompot, or in other words, juice to the mouth. Does that sound mean? Vrot kompot. It doesn't make sense, but it sounds good, and when you are mad, it just does the thing. It does the thing, so let me tell you. Let's talk about Lithuanian curse words. And obviously this is the curse words that I did not heard from my family members, but I heard from my teachers, for example, when they would be pretty angry, or from my friends' parents because they would be Lithuanians, since I grew in a Russian household, you know? So, for example, rūpus miltai. Sounds wrong? It's in Lithuanian. Rūpus miltai. You know what just you said? I just said gritty flour. Wow, right? Wow, it's just flippin' flour that you can bake flippin' pancakes with. But when I mean it, I mean it. So stupid, I know. Another, prepare. Pakasyk slieku pažastį. Sounds bad? Does it sound bad? It's in Lithuanian, by the way, once again, right? That you would say for another person who, you know, just works on your nerves, and you would say pakasyk slieku pažastį. You know what that means? Go and scratch armpit to the worm. Bam. Doesn't make any sense, but it's funny and it works. So these are a couple of those curse words that doesn't make any common sense, but we use them. Okay guys, so that's where probably I'll finish it. Let me know if you want to hear a little bit more funny curse words. I mean, I have a bunch more in my, you know, notes, so let me know if you are interested in them, and obviously it will be my pleasure to share them with you. But for now, that's where I will leave you. Oh my gosh, who's so sleepy? Yeah. Who's so sleepy? Oh my gosh. Actually, Rocky had an eye infection. Actually, Rocky had an eye infection a couple weeks ago, so we're still working on it. So if his eyes looks a little bit redder, that's why we're actually using antibiotics on them. So a lot is happening when the winter is crazy outside. It's flipping cold, and we have lots of... Is that a snow inside of my balcony? I have a balcony that has windows. How in the hell there is snow in... Okay guys, that's where I will leave you. I need to go and check some things. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to like this video, comment something, and I will see you very, very soon.